How's it going? Uh, yeah, read only. All right, that is interesting. So, wondering why I'm not able to see restream chat. Uh, that is so weird. Hey, but how's it going, guys? I hope everything's going good. Uh, Not sure why it is not showing the chat here. It's really, really weird. Let's see, maybe if I enlarge it. It says we have no viewers. That is really weird. I'm going to go ahead and open up the individual medias. It's apparently Restream's chat feature is not working. But I'm willing to bet we have some people in here already who are chatting. Maybe if I enlarge it. Let's see. We got Breaker. We got Foo from Twitch. Hey, can you get a Morph with a copy of Wolf's Pet? Yes, you may. Certainly be happy to do that. I actually forgot to do the whole thing to switch it back to where y'all can see face cam. Let me go ahead and do that. I assume that it's working on Facebook as well. Facebook changed some stuff last minute, like on the 23rd, I think it was. So this is like before last Friday, right? Or last Friday, roughly. So their whole live video thing no longer works. So it's like incompatible with Streamlabs. So it's a little bit unfortunate. I'm doing good. Been trying to hustle, trying to get Facebook's new update to work. So I don't even know if I'm live on Facebook right now like I'm supposed to. But let's go ahead and get you a hatch with Wolf's Pet. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that screen real quick. Let's see. Let me really quickly move this over here. This element is too small to be displayed. Okay. Well, that's a bit of an issue. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, here, I found it. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get you started on one of Wolf's Pets. I'll start with this one right here. Wolf's Pet does have double tide in the pool. The Laughing Kitty, what's up? Hey, which realm? Realm One-Eyed Jack, as always. Ethan DeBruff. Can you see the dock? Yeah, you can. You should be able to. Nightbot should still work. Yeah. If it's not Breaker, if you could grab it, I would actually appreciate that. I'm gonna really quickly see that my live video source is working real quick. It should be. It should say that I'm live. Yes, I am. Okay, fantastic. And I put what I did as a last minute fix, though. It's hilarious. What I did is like a last minute fix. I put a link to like my regular live video in the event. I told people to look at the description, so if it doesn't work for the event like I wanted to, yeah, guys, good solution right there. Grab what? Grab the link to the pet album, but it looks like Nightbot is working, so the stream has a huge delay. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I'll see if I can fix that in the future without sacrificing any quality or any buffering. Better the delay than to have an absolutely horrendous buffering time. So, I wish I could fix that right here and now. I'm going to have to wait till, like, one of my off days to do that. Alright, so we got any other pet request here? Got any other pet request? We have 10 of y'all in here, I see that. R-Star, you think the best buckler stitch? You think you have the best buckler stitch. It's so unique in your pet matches. Alright, R-Star, let's have a look at that pet. I'm looking for your pirate. I don't see your pirate anywhere in here. Assuming that you don't have a new pirate. Elite Shinobi, welcome to YouTube, the superior streaming site. In a couple of years, they'll be raffle stumping Twitch, I'm pretty sure. Can you hatch? Yeah, I got you. I'll get you what I would recommend for both Buccaneers and Swashbucklers, the pet, based off the pools I've completely mapped out. I don't know if y'all saw my oh, you're logging on right now. Which one do you think would be best for Swashbuckler? The one that's on the sigil right now. Let me go ahead and switch over so you know that this is me. Yes, I realize there's a stream delay, and we will try and fix that soon. Looks like I only have enough for one pack. It's crazy. I can just, well, not one pack, one morph. So I'm going to have to open some of these packs. This is how I get my gold, guys. I just open a ton of these because I don't have time to farm as much anymore. So that should be enough for a morph, but I really want to get all that in Muda at least once. I'll just buy some more crowns when I'm done. Should be good. All right, so if anyone wants to hop on the sigil right now and get that Swashbuckler or Buccaneer morph. Been having some bad luck with Miss Morgan. Can you morph Miss Duncan? The whole point, Elite Shinobi, do you have a copy of Sir Morgan? Because you're supposed to copy the entire thing twice. So basically you copy it, then you morph one more time till you have another copy. Well, you only have to morph one more time if you've actually copied it. So morph over, copy, get one more, then you spam morph and you like train up like 50 of them at the same time. That's how you're supposed to do it. But the thing about it is it confirmed has everything in the pool you could possibly want, right? And that's really the important thing you have to consider with pets. I will get you a morph with Miss Duncan if you really want, but I don't recommend it. Been trying to copy it. Okay, so what's the closest thing that you have? Like, what was the last morph over that you did? I don't know if you watched my recent video, but it explained how you copy over pets. Okay, so for example, when you're going through the copying phase, if a pet fails, it doesn't matter. You keep it at level 30, okay? So, just so you know. But I'm going to go ahead and put my musket on the sigil real quick. Let me go ahead and switch my screen over. I'll go ahead and bring up Sir Morgan's pool again just to show you what I'm talking about. Why Sir Morgan is better than Miss Duncan. Let's see. Here we go. Sir Morgan is better than Miss Duncan because the 3 best things on a pet won't let me drag this out. There we go. By the way, I'm on the sigil. But the three best powers on a pet are Grant's Regroup, Grant's Rally, and Grant's Rainbow Best. The 4 best talents on a pet are Grant's True Grit, Grant's Burst Fire, Grant's Overwatch, and Grant's Elusive. Sir Morgan has all of those. Miss Duncan does not. Okay? So if you get an exact clone of this, and then you morph one more time, you get the second clone, you self-morph, you can get a perfect pet. And you will, if you, like, morph 50 of those. You could self-morph on your own after you get the two clones, okay? So, yeah. I'm going to take that off the screen real quick. So yeah, it's worth copying over first. Yes, it's a longer, harder process than, oh, I just want to combine my pet pool with you know, this other guy's pet pool. I mean, it's better to copy over the pets so you can remorph when the person's offline. Uh, if you take pets super seriously, that is. Let's see. I hope I'm not missing any pet requests here. I don't see anyone requesting anything else right now. I don't know if the restream thing is working for Facebook, but if any of y'all on Facebook are saying anything and for some reason I'm not seeing it through the live link on Facebook, then, come over to Twitch or YouTube, I guess. I'll have to figure out all the Facebook stuff later on. Kind of like when YouTube first started making YouTube events. I remember that. I remember when it only used to be through the live dashboard. You used to be able to stream. You weren't able to make YouTube events. I remember that update. That was interesting. I'm sure it confused a lot of people when I first started there. Let's see. I'm not seeing any other pet requests there, guys. If there are any, let me know. Any buck recommended with Bladestorm Relentless? Yeah, Relentless and Bladestorm is what I would recommend. I would recommend a pet that I have on my Andre account called Lady Lulu. Okay, the pool is cracked. It literally has everything for the perfect PvE and PvP Buccaneer pet. Okay. By the way, I do recommend getting, Elusive and Turn the Tide and Relentless and Bladestorm and Rally and all the same stuff for PvP pet. And my reason for saying this, guys, is because if trends continue, like with Valencia Part 2, and if you're facing stuff like Black Annie Rackham, I think what they're going to do is they're going to keep the difficult bosses for key bosses, and they're going to make the story easy. If I were to make a prediction as far as the way the game's going, because they prefer to give players a choice, and to be honest, I agree with that. But for challenging bosses and stuff, having the elusive and being able to dodge most things is going to help you a lot as far as survivability. So I think elusive is good even in PvE, to be honest. I see you there, R-Star. Skinny Blade Moon is ready. Let's see. I may have to hit a potion. I have all the crowns. I honestly don't want to wait. Yeah, I'm just going to hit a potion. It's good to see you back there, R-Star. Good to see you back. I remember it was like last summer or something. That one cane run, you came back, and getting back into the pet system, it's always good to see people come back to the game. I know there's this Wiz update going on right now. So I know a lot of the people we usually hang out with, they're very excited, and they're probably playing a lot of Wiz right now. Kings All Live, they announced some stuff about the update. I don't pay much attention to Wiz myself, but I know that a lot of y'all love Wizard. But I'm on the sigil. If R-Star, if you want to go ahead and hop on and get yourself a morph. Oh shoot, I forgot to switch my screen. I am on the sigil though. Lawrence Privateer, you're going to get a pair today, hopefully. That'd be great, to be honest. Blaine, I popped a potion just for you, man. Or anyone who wants a good Buccaneer or Swash pet. It's on the sigil. Let me go ahead and get that Repel pet on the sigil as well. Lawrence Privateer. Should be easy to spot. I assume you're Thrifty Alan West, by the way. R-Star, are you going to hop on the sigil, or is anyone else going to? R-Star? Oh, wow. You were actually really close, man. You're actually super close. I'm going to see if you got a clone, because I'm curious. I hope you did. 640. Okay, so I got a 630 and a 640 before I finally got a copy of Wolf's Pet. So you're on the same trajectory as when I copied over his pet. So I'm guessing that you started with a first gen. Oh goodness, I do not have. Oh, yeah, I don't have enough gold. Well, I've got to sell. I forgot. I need to go sell some of the stuff. I'm really sorry. So I had to open up the charred pack. Guys, if you want last minute gold, that's the best way to get it. This charred pack drops so many items that sell for so much. It is insane. All that golden Muda, all you have to do is you have to do a little bit of magic with the vendors behind the morphing tent. I think it's all across the board. I need to put it to like a low latency. If I do ultra low latency, then it's going to start buffering a lot. I don't want that to happen. Here. Y'all seeing how much I'm selling these gold stacks for. Like, two of those big ones were morphs. If you get all that Muda and then you just get down to 0 gold by messing around with the vendors at the back of the morphin tent, then you can literally get max gold just like that. So, it's great, man. It wasn't first gen. 360 pedigree on the one you started with. Yeah, I'd be careful about doing that because you get a lot of false clones that way. So you'll think that you have a clone. You'll morph over a couple times, then when you start mapping it out, you'll be like, hold on, this doesn't make any sense, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's right, I've got this in the place of that, you know. Because it's rather obvious when you start with a first generation pet, because you don't exactly have like, you don't exactly have 5 different ultra rares in your pool or anything like that. So it's very easy to copy over a pet if you start from first generation. Oh shoot! You have basically a copy of Old Peanut there. I'm just noticing that. Let's go ahead and put that there. Crazy. All right, let's have a look at these timers here, guys. We got the Witch Doctor pet. It's off timer. Who else is off timer? We got Francesco is also off timer. Yeah, I had a good amount of the same of yours, so you're not too worried. Yeah, even so though, even so, you know, it's better to intentionally copy stuff over instead of be like, oh, I think this has most of, because you'll make some false clones and you'll have to deal with all that grief. Wolf had to deal with all that, so. And I logged myself out of one of my accounts. Oh well. But yeah, I think Francesco and the Witch Doctor accounts are currently what's up. All right. Loser Bryce, what's up? Do I have any good buck pets? Yes, I do. I've got plenty. Be glad to morph one with you in a second, actually. I gotta relog some of my accounts though, because I actually logged them out. Trying to log into one of my other alts. I was like, oh shoot, you know. Turns out that I was logging onto my main account. You know how you hit like remember username and all that? Yeah, that's what I did. I gotta log all that back in. Alright. Let's see. How much do we have on the Andrea account real quick? We got about 3 minutes. So if you come to the morphing tent room when I jack and be ready to morph in about 3 minutes there, Loser Bryce, I'll be glad to get you a morph. Alright, the Musketeer pet is off timer, guys. The Musketeer pet is off timer. Alrighty. So a couple of these fail pets right here. Yeah, I don't, on my alts, I don't even train the pets that I work with you guys. On my main accounts, I do. So if they turn out well on those, then I keep them and I copy them over to my alts. So let me go ahead and chat again. What realm? Realm 1A Jack. Always realm 1A Jack. That is always where I will be. Old Whiskers on the Matthew Walker account. Sure. Be glad to. Old Whiskers. Ah, Old Whiskers. Here we go. I'm on the sigil with Old Whiskers. I am on the sigil with Old Whiskers. Go ahead and... switch my camera over. There we go. Old Whiskers. Right here. Blackster, Kala, what's up? How's it going? My inventory is full. What? I need to, clean out my backpack, it would seem. Hold on, I gotcha. If I were to guess what pet you want there, Blackster, Kala, it's probably Old Peanut. Good news for you is I copied it over to my buck this week, so, we'll be able to morph out a whole lot faster. Alright. Alright, well, I got, Old Whiskers on the sigil. Got Old Whiskers on the sigil. Alright. Okay, that was odd. Dark Still Umag, what's up? Welcome. Did you grab a... Oh wait, Blackster Call, you're the one who's hatching with Old Whiskers and Matthew Walker. That's odd. What are you hatching with that for? Out of curiosity. Trying to go hybrid. It actually would be good, because you could go like Overwatch, not Overwatch. Actually no, Overwatch would be good with that pet. If it has Overwatch in its pool, you could go like hybrid musket and have like, double tap 5, and then you get like the double crit chain from the Rising. That'd actually be really good, and you could pack like what's that thing you get? Prince of Ilios Quiver for like the burst fire. You're about to ask to hatch with Old Whiskers for your musket. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Can you hatch with Big Penny on the Andrea account? Yes, you may. Let's see. Big Penny. Let me go ahead and move up Big Penny. Real quick. Big Penny. Let's put Big Penny on the sigil. Gotta switch over so you know who I am. Alright. There we go. Big Penny is on the sigil. Honestly, I just need to buy a new monitor. Well, I need to buy 2 monitors. That's what I need to do. That way I can have, that way I don't have to constantly, tab out of stuff. Really need to do that. Just never get around to it. Definitely have the money for it now, that's for sure. Is your gear good for PvP? Good question. I'm gonna have a look. Skinny Blade Moon. Is it good for PvP? Let's see. The main thing that you're missing is a good heal. You have a ruse in your charm slot, which, you can buy a charm from the bazaar that gives you more health and such. and it gives you a revive. So that's what I would recommend changing first off. Everything else looks pretty good, to be honest. I mean, you don't have a heal on your pet, so you may want to change your coat to a heal. Then you have 3 heals to work with. I mean, you could still win with your current gear. So, you ready again? All right, Fu. What did you want to morph with? You wanted to morph with a privateer pet, right? All right, let's get that privateer pet on the sigil. All right. Let's make sure I didn't get sent. It sent me to Avery. What? Wait, you're Thrifty Alan anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, is there a pet with double tap, Mojo Rising, and burst fire? Nothing confirmed with all of those together. However, I have pets that are pretty darn similar to that. So, if it's on a pet, it would be either Old Whiskers, that's one of the closer ones, or it would be on Lady Collie. So, personally, I think Old Whiskers is probably a safer bet. But I've not mapped out either of those pools because I'm not really huge into hybrid shooty staffy pets, so I'm gonna have to do that eventually, especially since, you know, more and more people have been wanting those pets lately. But for now, I don't know for sure. So I don't have any with all that manifest. That's for sure. That's for sure. So never mind. You probably need gold. No, that's fine. You know what you can do, Loser Bryce? You can just like spam yourself a bunch of that new pack, the what's it called? The Dread Pirate pack or whatever it's called. The Pirate Nightmare booster pack. Just spam yourself a bunch of those. You'll get some items that sell for a lot of gold, and you can just use that to morph. 621 pedigree is, yeah, that is a copy. It could be a false copy though, since you didn't start from a first generation pet. So, may you morph with Old Whiskers? Yes, you may. Yes, you certainly may. Although we do have a 5-minute timer on Old Whiskers. I'm on Honest Abe. That's really weird. All right. Let's go ahead and do an update on timers, guys. On Matthew Walker, we have 5 minutes. On Abe, we have a free timer. On Francesco, we got a free timer. On Andrea, we got 7 minutes. On Lawrence Privateer, which is morphed. Lawrence Witch Doctor, we got a free timer slot. On Lawrence Musketeer, we're free as well. Lawrence Buccaneer is also free. I'm going to go ahead and put Lawrence Buccaneer on the sigil. I forgot exactly who it was, but someone wanted a good swash or buck pet. I have that. That's what Lady Lulu is best as. Also, pretty darn good privateer pet if you really wanted to use it for that too. So, although I would recommend Wolf's Pet over it though. Bold of you to assume I have crowns, lol. Why? It's like literally a couple cents. That's not too bold. I don't assume that the people here are like kids or anything necessarily. So, you mean it's possible you don't have crowns? In that case, you can buy crowns from the Pirate101 website. So, it takes PayPal and, you know, most cards and stuff. That's what I would recommend doing. Was buying it off the website. Alrighty. Alrighty. What we have for Morphin requests, guys? What do we have? Got Lawrence Buccaneer on the sigil right now. If anyone wants a morph with that pet, let me know. Yeah, you spent your 1/4 of your paycheck and the other 2/3 on your mother's birthday's gift today. Ooh, I gotcha. Interesting. Nah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So you basically broke right now. Gee. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. I hope your mom had a good birthday, though. I really do. You just got the token of Moo Manchu. What is that? I honestly forgot what that is, Breaker. Can't afford crowns for a bit. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Now I understand your situation. You just don't have money right now. First ever run. Remind me what Moo Manchu's token is, because I honestly forgot. Vicious and critical. Oh wait, that's the totem. Yeah. You can tell that I'm a PvPer. PvPer. Like I don't like the label myself because a lot of the community is actually toxic. Like I'll admit that. But we call pieces of gear by the ability they give instead of by their actual name. Because that's all the pieces of gear mean to us. We don't look at like the small itty bitty stat differences. We don't break our head over stuff like that basically has no bearing on whether we'll actually win. So we got Lawrence Musketeer. I'm going to go ahead and put him on. We got like a... Oh wait, Bloody Coal's on the other one. Bloody Coal, I think we got like 41 seconds on your pet. Assuming you're the guy who won at Old Whiskers. That was you. I'm feeling we're about to get a bunch of other requests here as well. It's good for team PvP. It's good for everything really. Like, to be honest, if I were a Buccaneer, I would use that for PvE. I would use it for 1v1s. I would use it for team PvP. For real though. It's just like an all-around good piece of gear. So, congrats on getting that. Can you hatch with a Scent Regroup Rainbow? Sneaky sneaky. Gortez, what's up? Welcome, my mans. Yeah, I can definitely get that for you. No one's taken up the Buccaneer pet, so I'm going to actually switch right over to that pet, okay? Let me go ahead and switch screens over to that. Hope you're doing well there, Gortez. And if there's anything as far as pets go, do let me know. We are only going to be live for 25 minutes longer, guys. So these streams will be for an hour. Mostly because I have to get off and go to sleep because I've got work tomorrow. So, yeah. Half the reason why I don't really farm gold as much and why I spam packs for my gold. So, as I've got more money than time now. Yeah. Crazy. Alright. Whenever you get there, Appy, you're not Merciless Azaya, are you? Joseph R, hey. Hey, it's been a little while. Welcome back. Can I morph with the pet that you said was better than Miss Duncan? If you're looking for a musket pet, this pet literally has everything in its pool. Let me go ahead and bring the image up on the screen real quick. Actually, it's this pet right here. Look, okay? The perfect musket pet would have Regroup, Rally, Rainbow Bless, True Grit, Burst Fire, Overwatch, and Elusive. Like, guaranteed it would have all that, right? Well, you can see it's in the pool right there. I mapped out the entire pool. There's a video explaining exactly the process in order to map out an entire pool for a pet. Okay, how to copy it over, all that jazz. Okay, I recommend watching it if you want to know how to basically put everything on the powers and talents. It isn't necessarily manifest. That video goes through and explains all that. Explains what software to use too. But yeah, that is the pet right there. Let me go ahead and morph real quick with Bloody Cole. Get him his morph with old whiskers, and then I'll go ahead and get you your morph Arla Nightingale. Welcome back as well. I hope you've been taking it easy, man. I remember last time we met, I think you were stressing out about some stuff, so hopefully all that's cleared up. Hopefully you're doing much better. Noah D, hello, what's up? Can you get a privy pet? Yes, you may. I think we have the Lawrence Privateer pet coming off timer in just a second. So, let's get the Lawrence Musketeer pet on the sigil. Let's get Sir Morgan. That's the pet that I just showed you. So, yeah. This pet right here. No worries. All right. Oh, wow. You literally do have a copy of Miss Duncan. Crazy. What I would recommend is that you focus pretty much completely on the pet after you copy it over. Just spam a bunch of clones, and then train them all up. Get like 50 or so of them on each character. You know, then you're like guaranteed to get exactly what you want. All right, let's get the privateer on the sigil. This privateer pet right here. Was it Noah D? Noah D. Yeah, let's make sure I'm in the right realm first. Should be in realm when I jack. So, Elite Shinobi, can you morph with Captain Molly on the Andrea account? Sure, I'm honestly surprised for real. Like my new alts are becoming the most popular pirates to morph with. But to be fair, I morph the most popular pets onto them, so I guess that does make some sense. But Andrea is on the sigil. On the other sigil, I have Lawrence Privateer. Morphing with Noah Davis here. All right. Let me go ahead and switch my screens over to the Andrea account. Here we go. The Andrea account has Captain Molly on it. So, wait, that's not Captain Molly. This is Captain Molly. All right, Captain Molly is on the sigil. Hey, Ducky, do you have a very good musket pet you can hatch with? Ambitious Max Everhart. That name is actually super familiar. Like, you're someone I knew way back from Renegade, I think. Unless I'm thinking of another guy. Old Clammate. Which is basically, you know, like regular PvP team. By the way, guys. So, not the traditional sense of a clan. So, wish they made PvP summer hybrid weapons. Yeah, I mean, that would be all right, I guess. This is a privateer pet. All right, hold on. Let me show you exactly what pet that this is, okay? It's this pet right here. This pet right here is the pet that I am morphing. I've copied the entire pool, right? So, yes, you're morphing with a double-tied adult pet right here. But this pet is the privateer pet. It has repel borders, it has relentless, it has blade storm, it has brutal charge, it has cloud spirit, it has, you know, all that stuff that you want on a privateer pet. Okay? And it doesn't have backstab, but still, I think the repel borders and the fact that it has elusive and relentless and blade storm, I think that's probably the best you can pretty much go for right there. But yeah, this is your best privateer pet. That's fine. I don't care which pet we morph with. So I'm going to go ahead and plant my privateer back on the sigil real quick. I'm going to go ahead and take this image off the screen so y'all can see where I am. Let's get that musket pet going in a second. It would be on Matthew Walker as well, so I can just grab it from him. All right, whenever y'all are ready to morph, anyone who wants the privateer pet can hop on. So I'm going to go ahead and put. Oh wait, Matthew Walker isn't off timer. Well, shoot. Well, I guess I gotta wait a little bit longer then. Let's see. He's got 4 minutes, so we're gonna have to wait 4 minutes, I guess. All right. Multi-stream. Yeah, I really just need to get another monitor. You're getting a bit confused, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my screens. That's why you're confused. I'm actually on like 8 different pirates at the moment. 8 different accounts. So all right. Well, it's ready to morph when you are. You had to find it. Oh. All right. This is the pet we're morphing, by the way. Okay. That's the entire pool. That last one is actually Charming Gaze. I forgot to update that, but you see everything else other than that one slot right there. So Charming Gaze isn't the greatest, but everything else on is great. No problem, Noah. Glad to help. David Death, can you morph with Mustard the Ebon Spectre on Matthew Walker? Sure. I guess we could certainly do that. Mustard. Let's see. Oh, wow. Interesting pet. I need to get Everhart his morph. I'm going to go ahead and get him his morph on Lawrence Musketeer. If there's anything in particular you want on your musket pet, like are you a musket that likes to pack double tap, let me know. Because I've got another pet I could morph with you as well. Sent Lawrence Privateer another hatching potion. Appreciate it. Let's see. How much gold do I have? Oh, wow. Okay, I've got enough for a couple more morphs. Alright, Thrifty Owl, if you want to go ahead and hop on. I'll go ahead and put my privateer on the sigil again. Alright. You'd like another hatch with Big Penny on the Andrea account. Let's see. What do we have timer-wise? Oh, we got 4 minutes on Andrea, so... yeah. Alrighty. You know what I can do, though? If you're still here, that is. Let's see. I'm trying to remember who exactly... oh, it was Nico. That's who it was. Let me go ahead and switch over to my other account real quick. This one. Here it is. This one has a good musket pet right here. Okay. Now, I personally prefer Sir Morgan. because it has more of the perfect type of stuff in his pool. So I prefer Sir Morgan. But oh well. I mean, Sir Morgan is on timer right now, so it's not going to be off for another 4 minutes or so. And we are running out of time, so let's just get you that more for now. Sir Mustard will be ready in about 20 seconds, by the way. Sir Mustard will be ready in about 20 seconds. I'm getting messages on Discord. Just hope it's not someone messaging me about pets or anything. Is anything we have to worry about? Okay, no, it's not. Alrighty, let's see. What do we got in chat here? Too lazy to max everyone for every class right now. You know what you should do? Overwatch, burst, and double tap if possible. Okay, this pet has all three, literally. So you'll be happy with this pet. To be honest, I really think that, you know, True Grit and Elusive are more important, but you know, that's his preference. I morph whatever people want, you know. They ask for advice, then I give it. Sometimes I give it without, you know, people asking. Good luck there, by the way. If you can get Repel and Elusive, then you're happy for all your pets for a bit. Yeah. It's good to take a break after you, like, get, like, you know, one or two things that you absolutely need. So. Definitely. Alright. Let's go ahead and get, what was it? Mustard? I'm going to put mustard on the sigil, guys. I'm going to put mustard on the sigil. Alright, mustard is on the sigil, folks. Mustard is on the sigil. I'm going to keep mustard on the sigil. We've got 11 more minutes, guys. 11 more minutes. No problem, Nico. No problem. It's Jabs. What's up? Andrea is off timer. Let's see. What are you looking for on Andrea? Because I do actually have some of the pets copied over to Lawrence Buccaneer. But I'm going to check to see. All right, we got 21 seconds. So yeah, essentially by the time you hear me talking about this, they'll be off timer. So go ahead and put yourself on the sigil. And I'll hop on the sigil as well, okay? Do let me know what pet it is that you want to morph as well, so I can move that up there and not have to scroll through a bunch of pets. That would also be much appreciated. And I'll hook you up. Oh, Big Penny. Yeah, Big Penny would only be on Andrea, so. Yeah, I don't see you anywhere. I guess he didn't get on the sigil like I'd asked. Probably not. It's probably too quick for you. You're like, hold on, man, I gotta log on. You're not there? Oh, yeah, I was right. See, figured. I'm going to be doing this from 3 to 4 p.m. Central Time every Friday. So it's going to be a regular thing. I know I used to do from 4 to 6. Can't do that anymore. Because my work schedule. So kind of interferes with that. So, my new consistent time will always be from 3 to 4. So I think you can get like 6 morphs in during that amount of time. If you're like really on it. After you get jabs, can you do another one with Big Penny? Or will the stream be over by then? I mean, if we have enough, if you want to hop on right now, because its jobs is still logging on, you can go ahead and do that. Okay? I'm just morphing out as fast as I can. And, you know, if you really want to, you could throw a potion to Andrea, and that would certainly work. Sadly, my main accounts aren't connected to my alt accounts. My alt accounts, I have crowns I just transfer around. So, I can't just pop one of my own. But oh well. Alright. Yeesh, I'm tired. They did the whole, like, at my work, they did the whole mask mandate again. So people who got the vaccine and stuff, now they have to wear masks again, and it's really crazy when I'm working with the mask on. It's like I become tired a lot more easily. It's crazy. I guess it's really weird, but still feel a little bit sleepy from all that. What do we got? We got Matthew Walker. Matthew Walker's left timer. No problem. It's jabs. No problem. You got there before you heard that? Yeah, I need to fix the stream delay, to be honest. Kitty Cutie. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Fantasy X Gaming. You see me? Yes, this is me. They want to do that at my work, but the supervisors are probably going to let us ignore it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're a bit lucky there. To be honest, no one there is a stickler unless they're like a supervisor. So I don't want to get into a huge amount of trouble, so I won't say whether I agree with it or not. So, as I realize, on social media in particular, it's a bit of a touchy subject. Give Andrea a potion on the sigil. All right, yeah. Let me take care of that for you then. I will do that. Wait, you have Andrea added? Apparently you do. You're Gorman. Oh, you're Gorman. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm trying to figure out why, wait, was it Big Penny or was it Cap Molly? Yeah, no, okay, it was Big Penny. Oh, you're actually trying to copy over Big Penny. That's actually neat. So you're crowning it up and all that. Smart man. That's really the way to do, because how much do you spend crowning up a pet? Like $1.50 or something like that at the very most. So it's smart when you consider how much time it would take to just log on every day and check a pet and get it to like level, 30 and all that, and the worry and all that, just keeping track of what pet is what. Yeah. It's much smarter to just crown your pets up to level 30 when you're copying stuff over. Yeah. No problem, Dark Steel, Ulamog. No problem, my mans. Alright, we got 4 minutes left. I'm going to do a rundown of what we have timers on. We got about 4 minutes left on the Matthew Walker account. On the Abe account, we've got no timer whatsoever. On the Francesco account, we have about 1 minute 30 seconds. On the Andre account, we just marked a bit ago. So, yeah. On the Lawrence Privateer account, we don't have a timer. On the Lawrence Witch Doctor account, we're also free. On the Lawrence Musketeer account, we are free as well. And on the Lawrence Buccaneer account, we are free. So, let us go ahead and see what our last morphs will be. Got Repel and TNT. What is TNT, by the way? I'm trying to remember what that is. Oh, Turn the Tide. You'll do one more morph while you can. Yeah, that's smart. Because, well, you need to just copy over the pet so you can just self-morph. But, yeah, I mean, why not get another morph? Alright, I'm on the sigil. Oh, yeah, no, I've got enough for, like, 2 more morphs. You knew exactly who I was. I didn't even have to switch my screen over. That's great. Tiny Zoe on Abe? Sure. Which Tiny Zoe, by the way? Which Tiny Zoe did you want to do? Just making sure, because I got, like, a couple Tiny Zoes, so I don't want to... I assume you mean the brutal charge, backstab, all that good stuff. Sorry if I'm spamming. It's fine. It's all good. You're not getting in the way of anything, so. Can I morph with me, Romeo? What do you mean by me, Romeo? Can you morph with me, Romeo? Melee, shooty, ostrich. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can find that, okay? Let me get off the sigil before I accidentally, melee shooty. Yeah, it will take me a minute to find it, okay? Commodore Dexter. Oh, yeah, no, I see it. I see it. Alright, well, I'm on the sigil with that. Guess I'll switch my screen over to it as well. Oh, Sir Romeo. Which account is Sir Romeo on? Would you know? Alright. It's on Abe. Abe would have way too long of a timer, so we're just gonna have to wait for next week for that. Sorry about that. Yeah. We're gonna have to get that in next week, it looks like. Alright. Well, I think it's about time that we find someone to raid, guys. Do we have any suggestions? I mean, if Rio were back from his trip, we'd raid him, but I don't think he's back yet. I mean, he could check to see if he's live on Twitch, and if he is, I'll raid him, but he's still stuck on his laptop. And it's taking a while to load. That's not a good sign. Pirate101. Do we want to raid someone on Twitch? Do we? I want to see if I can find someone on YouTube. If we can find someone on YouTube, that would be ideal. Alright, let's see. Oh, wow, someone is actually streaming Pirate on YouTube. How about that?
Training.
Yo, they actually have a mic too. Yo, that's actually kind of pog. Alright, so, turns out I have to actually go into each of the social medias in order to post the links. So give me a second and I'll make sure to post it. Guys, go ahead and give them a quack. They're live. Go ahead and give them a quack. One thing I prefer about Restream.io, as like before when I restreamed as well, is it would actually like post between sites and stuff. Oh well. Guys, go ahead and give them a quack. This is where we'll end the stream. We'll continue doing 3 to 4 p.m. Central Time on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. But yeah,